To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks.
Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, and everything in between. Moving onwards with our run through of will these guilty secrets tear them apart? We got some crazy situations going on this video. So what we see before us is a young woman who is cheating in one way or another on whom she deems a low value man, because she wouldn't be behaving in such manner if she deemed him of higher value, if not appropriate value for a standard masculine feminine relationship. And she's going to expose herself in due time in relation to that. She's seeing a woman behind his back, and this is crazy. This is crazy. So we've got other relationships, other couples on here. It's all a madness. We got some slag porn star, and we got some guy who's met himself a materialistic woman, flexed, and got into debt, and he's going to reveal that. Why they're choosing to do this on this program is crazy to me. Like, what degree of manipulation has the producer of the show sort of spellcast upon these people for them to do it here and now? That's questionable. But we're going to continue onwards. If you're joining me just now, people, link down in the description of this video will have the actual playlist link if you want to start from the start. I would recommend that. If not, we've got some game ahead of us. Let's pay attention.
He's an understanding individual, and I just hope that
where the hell is my volume? Yeah? Okay, we're moving.
Be with me after this, for sure, because I know that he's an understanding individual, and I just hope that we can progress together after this.
So why are you going to bring your partner onto the show? He's got a family of his own. He's got friends of his own. He's got a wife of his own. He's got an entity of his own. Why are you going to bring my man on the show in this display of public humiliation? The thing is, if you are a man and you hear that your missus has been doing stuff behind your back and you let it slide on this program, whoa! What does the future hold? You're opening the doors and you've set a far boundary of how she can behave in this relationship. It's crazy. The only way you can act appropriately in this circumstance is to engage in a burial on this program and flip the script. All right, let's keep moving anyway. We got a question.
Are you satisfied with
how often we have sex?
Are you satisfied with how often we have sex?
We've seen this behavior before. We've seen this with some next beta looking guy in the last video, right? She's enacting such as he presents this question. They've come onto this program expecting awkward questions. That's part of the drama of the program. None of this should be any surprise. This isn't a surprising question. Look at the expression upon her face.
How often we have sex?
She thinks, what am I going to do? There's no automatic response to that question. The nonverbal cue would have manifest by now. Her genuine opinion upon hearing that would have manifest upon the face of that woman through the pacifying behaviours, through the defensive, through the freeze, through the flight responses of this lady. She's got time to listen and learn as she hears that. And then 5 seconds down the line, she theatrically creates an expression in relation to it. Watch. Look. She's blown away. 5 seconds after, I'm blown away by what I've heard. You'd be blown away the moment you heard it if you thought of it possessed any emotional blowback, right? And now she holds this face of disgust. What? How dare they ask me that? How rude of that. The facial expression shifts the blame upon the childishness, upon the degeneracy of the question, right? And she uses that as an excuse to not answer the question and take a drink. Taking that drink Says everything that needs to be known. Do you think she's going to take a drink if she is getting more than enough sex? No, she will use that to elevate and concentrate upon the virality of the man she is with. She will utilize it as a means of escalating that man's symbol before the world. Look at how powerful my man is. Instead, she's gone onto a program to bury my guy. So let's pay attention. Are you satisfied with how often we have sex? Now, what a red flag is the fact your missus can't have you save face by at least lying. Or your missus, I don't know, you're not supposed to lie, but we're talking about a relationship here, yeah? Is the program more important than your relationship? Clearly it is. Clearly the moment of fame you get on this program is more important because you put him on here as a humiliation ritual for some bizarre reason, right? Are you satisfied with how often we have sex?
Are you satisfied with how often we have sex?
He asked a question. He doesn't look at her. He gazes into the card, right, as he internalizes his thoughts and feelings. He's not jumping to scan her reaction because low-key he understands. She doesn't react straight away. It takes about 5 hours before she's blown back. Oh, we got a question in one of the last videos with some beta fucking idiot who was whipped to hell and back by his insecure girlfriend, and they got given a question just like, what did your ex-girlfriend do that your current girlfriend doesn't? And straight away his girlfriend's like, you can't answer that, you can't respond to that. Starts dictating what this man can and can't do, showcasing the dynamic of your relationship. And the guy just stunted stares at this card and then does exactly what she does. Oh, disgust, as if he can't believe the question that's been proposed to him. My brother, you knew what was going to happen when you went on the program. You both did. And now you're trying to act like you're better and above the situation by not responding to the card, right? Utilizing this as a getaway clause, as a vehicle to not answering the question. Bro, the fact you're not answering the question gives the question you're obviously not satisfied. And you guys getting buried on the program. It's a disgusting sight to see. I hate it. She shakes her head because she's better than that as she runs away from the question, takes the drink, gives him the answer anyway.
Damn.
Buries him. He looks down in submission. It's a crazy situation. It's a crazy situation. Guys on a program with 12.3 million subscribers don't even get a trim up on the facial hair before going on. This is the reason why this shit is happening. I'm not saying you need to be this fruity metrosexual guy who's like just overtly concerned about his appearance, but it says a lot. The preparation says a lot. How much you value yourself upon the eyes of the world right now. And she's going to tell him, oh yeah, by the way, I've been sleeping with some woman. And I bet you he's going to be fine with it. Completely not acknowledging the fact that it's been behind his back. She's been sexually engaging with another person. She could be bringing him back STDs and poisoning this guy for life. Right? She could bring this guy herpes back. And he ends up getting bumps under UV rays for the rest of his life. That he passes down to his future kids and this and that. Because she's going to spin a story that he just allows and accepts. I hope that's not the case. Have you ever heard me having sex? It's crazy. This is a degenerate. And this is why men need to stay in the lives of their daughters. Because when that young child within does not receive the paternal presence, the masculine guidance and love, that child continues to reside within that adult, and that child yearns for the attention, for the love, maybe the continued absence of that fatherly figure within other men. This is why women go in to these degenerate environments. This is why men don't respect women who act in this particular manner. because she regresses into this infantile, immature state. And you represent the mature, paternal, who sees her as the father does. Am I saying that the father is in the right? No, God bless the women who stay around and bring their children up. But it is what it is, right? Screw the fathers who leave the kids, man. That's not good at all. That's the one that should be shunned. Evolutionarily, biologically, we could have a different argument on our case and say it's natural, though. But that's a mad conversation to be having.
Me having sex.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm not
You're loud.
I'm not quiet.
No, you're quite loud. But to be honest, I feel like it's probably a little mutual, a little bit.
Oh, yeah, I've heard you guys having sex.
Yeah.
Mad blushing. Put some respect on the mutual honesty. How are these girls getting together and creating an honesty that that relationship that came prior doesn't have? That's to be admired. So she's on this program to tell her flatmate, oh yeah, by the way, I've been wanking off on the sofa and getting my juices everywhere all over our shared communal space. And I thought I'd bring you on this program to just sort of air it out for some strange reason before all these subscribers. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane. And such as I sell my body for £100 a pop to these foreign men, right? I'm just airing myself in this situation out on this program for the same equivalent, more or less. What value is your dignity worth?
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely.
Is there anything I could do?
When we dye our hair different colours, we run away from what makes us us. Our genetic makeup, alright? Is there anything I could do that would make you leave me? He asks. This guy's mad in debt. This guy's short. She thought he was gay. She's with him for money, right? He flashed money. He overcompensated due to what I just told you. And now in this program, he's going to reveal, oh yeah, by the way, the reason you're with me, I'm broke as a joke, and we're about to get married and I'm broke as a joke. And he's proposing the question to her, is there anything I could do that would make you leave me? All right. Standard, oh, well, if you cheat and blah, blah, blah. All right, but let's see if she takes a different route.
That would make you leave me.
There's one thing. I don't know how to say this.
She says there's one thing. I don't know how to say this. She's had this thing on her mind. She's coming with clear-cut clarity, right? This isn't a random pick at random because I can just exist through life and get along with you. This is, I've had this thing in my mind and now I have the perfect time to give an answer to this question. Pay attention to the concentration upon the words that are being spoken. All right? You following me, yeah?
You leave me.
There's one thing. I don't know how to say this.
Oh boy.
Obviously, I'm very serious about us being honest with each other. If there was like a massive lie that was like hindering, like, I don't know, just something that was like really bad, like that I'd be like worried about.
Read between the lines as well, all right? So she's talking about a massive lie. Why is she bringing up a massive lie? She's trying to pierce something here. She's trying to get something out. But you know what? In a Freudian sense, I want to pay attention. So she got into this and said, I thought my man was gay from the start. Listen to the words that are spoken.
I don't know how to say this.
I don't know how to say this.
Oh boy.
Obviously, I'm very serious about us being honest with each other.
Obviously, I'm very serious about us being honest with each other.
If there was like a massive...
If there was like a instead of going to massive, imagine if she just said man. Pay attention to the words that are said and the concentration and emphasis on particular areas of that sentence. Pay attention to the way ma is highlighted and could very easily result in the staccato word man.
I'm very serious about us being honest with each other. If there was like a massive lie...
A ma. I'm going to go over that once more because we're talking tonalities here. And this is the fine detailing you need to pay attention to in your general communication with people. Listen to the way massive initiates with such a non-correlation of strength in relation to the rest of the sentence.
I'm very serious about us being honest with each other.
The soft-spoken feminine from her mouth turns into fiery, powerful passion upon the word massive being used. Massive, potentially being man, engages itself with the spirit of masculinity in relation to the spirit of femininity that resides in the words and the sentences and the pronunciations and the tonality around that word. One last time, pay attention. We'll go from the top.
I say this.
Oh boy.
Obviously, I'm very serious about us being honest with each other. If there was like a massive lie that was like
Okay.
hindering, like, I don't know, just something that was like really bad, like that I'd be like worried about, like that would make me feel very nervous.
Oh, the red one. It's fancy.
Right, let's keep on moving. I'll see you on the flip side. We're going to get stuck into this one, yeah?
Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.